everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing the hallway and the bathroom for That's a Raven's house, and these are my reference photos, and I hope y'all like it. Let's get started. So right here I'm going to draw a square. See, over there is that blue room, that's Corey's room. Y'all will see that in a different video. So I'm going to do the bathroom based off that photo that y'all seen, and I'm going to do a square first because that's what I'm gonna start off with. And then I did this type of shape because I know it was like a corner where the toilet was at. So I was like, I need a corner somehow. So I'm gonna do it on this right side. Make a corner so I can put the toilet back there. And then I know it was tile floors. I put the tile down. And then I was like trying to find color of the walls that was similar to the color of the walls that was in there. The color was like a peachy color. And I was trying to find that color and see them. They had like some sort of color that similarly looked like it. So then I did that, put the toilet in, and then I know they had a shower with a little curtain with a wraparound curtain. So I found one of those up here. It wasn't the exact same. It was only supposed to be white, regular, but that's all I could find. This was good enough. And then I know they had a door was right here. The door was somewhere in this area. Had to scoot over a little bit because there's some towels on the side based off the photo I was going off with. So then what I did was put the door over and put the towel beside it. And then I know they had a blue towel in the back hanging up. So what I did, well, I used CC for that towel because I couldn't find no other towel that looked like they had blue. The other one, I didn't like how it looked. It was square on top. I wanted to hang it from a hook. So I chose the CC one that I had. And then I put a toilet roll over there because who doesn't have a toilet roll by they thing? So let's pop it over there. And then it had some shells in the corner on the Raven thing. So that's what I was trying to find a shelf for the wall too, but I know it had like a little towel thingy over there by the tub. It was a little bit wider, but I couldn't find a wider one. Based on Sims, you can't put something wide beside a door unless you want to spread the door out, and I ain't had time for that. So I was like, I'm just gonna use the skinny one. We're gonna make it work. And then that door was over there. I don't know where that door go to, but it was on Raven, so that's why I put it. And it was like a greenish looking door. And then they had this standalone sink. They ain't had no cabinets or nothing. And they had a one little tiny like little yellow cabinet on the side, but it wasn't like under the sink type of cabinet. It was just on the side beside it, and it had like stuff up there on a little yellow cabinet. And that was the only one I could find that was closest to what theirs looked like. So that's the one I chose. And then I was like, they had a mirror, but it was like one of those medicine cabinet mirrors. But it had like a little, I don't know, it was kind of wide. Like, so I was like, I'm gonna find something that's closest to what they had on the show. So that's the closest one I found. And I know they had lights beside the door that you walk in from the hallway. But then I was like, let me find something that looks similar to the lights they had. And this is the only one I could find that was kind of similar, but it wasn't exactly the same. But it hang down like the one they had. So I was like, I'm just gonna use this one. It's the closest one I could find. And I know they had a table beside the shower for like stuff, and it had the radio on it and the shampoo and soap and stuff on it. I was trying to put some shampoo up there, but I only had CC shampoo, so that's what I used. So when y'all download this, the CC probably won't be up there, but um I put the soap bar that was from one of the packs. I think that was from the spa pack, the bar of soap, and that was up there. And then they had a plant on top of the little cabinet area, and some other knickknacks and stuff on the cabinet area, like the soap and stuff and some other stuff, but I ain't had all the other, so I just put what I could find. And then they had rugs on the floor, and it was like striped rugs, and then the ones by the sink and the tub was like furry rugs that was just rectangular square, but I couldn't find any ones that was just straight rectangular. So I used whatever this one was right here. It was like kind of wavy, and it was green and purple. And the other one I couldn't. That little square looking one was not. They didn't have a purple, so I just used a different one that I could find. And then the little pattern one was the one that was supposed to have tassels on it, but I couldn't find one with tassels, so I just used this one that was similar pattern to the one they had in the reference photos that I'm using. And then right here was I was trying to find a shelf supposed to go in the corner by the toilet. Yeah, I couldn't really find nothing. I did found something, but it was CC, and I did put it over there. And I was struggling because I couldn't put it wasn't going up there like I wanted it. I ended up figuring out how to put it up there, but it was getting on my nerves. So I had to keep moving it. And I put it down, and I put some I put something on it. Put some in like a plan or something. I ended up putting like some toilet paper up there. And it was a CC that I had. But I think I ended up finding ones that won't CC. That was like already from whatever pack I think it might have been the bathroom clutter pack. And then there was a robe hanging on that green door. So I put that on there. I was like, oh, we got a robe. That came in handy. Because I ain't never used that robe before. I don't really be decorating houses in the first place, but y'all know. So this is how it turned out. I think I did pretty good. It didn't take that long because it was a small bathroom. And then here is the hallway. So I know they had wood floors in the hallway based on the pictures. And I put a wall right there because I don't think that was supposed to be right there. They didn't really never show that part because the camera or whatever was supposed to be in that side. But I just filled stuff in. I filled that part in because I don't know what was supposed to be. And I don't really know where the stairs was supposed to be at. But I put the stairs right there. So it was already right there. And the stairs over there was already over there. So that's why I kept them. And it seemed like that's how it was from the based on the picture. Because it was like, it went back and then it was a corner. So I'm like, maybe that's where the stairs was at. Like I already have them. So I kept it at. So now I'm looking for a rug in the hallway. Back in the day in the 2000s, they had little pattern looking rugs. And they was in the center of the hallway. So I was looking for one of those. They ain't the exact same, but something similar to it. So I used that rug. And then it was like a small little rug over there in the hallway, like where the stairs was at. So I put the rug right there. And they had one of those little storage cabinets. I don't know if it was a China cabinet, because the China cabinet got the little glass on it. And this one ain't had glass, so I'm going to say it's like a storage cabinet. They had one of those old style cabinets like that. And they had that lamp, the little lamp over here by the storage cabinet. And then it was also a chair. It was also a chair by the bathroom door. Now I don't know why it was a chair up there in the hallway, but it was one. Who knows? Because who was sitting in the hallway upstairs by the bathroom? But it was one like that, something similar. And they had a picture over the chair area. I was looking for a picture that was similar to what they had. Was it a landscape type of picture? I can't remember, but it was some type of picture, like a landscape or something picture. So that's what I tried to find, and I put it up there. And then it was a little a picture over there. I want to say it was like, I don't know, some type of picture over there. So I put a picture over there in that area, and then it was a window back there behind it by that wall over there, and it was like a little table, like a little table, and it had curtains on that window. I was trying to find the right curtains. Some of them were short, some of them was too long, and it was getting on my nerves. Those was the best ones I could find, these little green ones. And then the end table was over there by the window. But it was supposed to be kind of, the width was supposed to be kind of small. But I couldn't find one like that. So I tried to find the one as close that was as small as I could find. And I found some type of rectangle looking one. It wasn't the exact same like they had, but I just had to work with. Those was too long, so I couldn't use those. I was like, that's too wide for the areas in. I'm like, there's no way I can use it because you ain't be able to go up the stairs with that table right there. All these little tables I was trying to find. It was getting on my nerves. I couldn't find the exact table. So I ended up using this one, but I couldn't. It was supposed to be like right in front of the window. But I didn't want to put it right in front of the window just in case you couldn't walk right there. So I was like, I'm not gonna put it right beside. I'm gonna put it in the corner a little bit. And I was trying to find one of them hanging plants that go on the table, but they didn't have any, which was making me mad. And I tried to use that other one, but it wasn't going up. Like it wasn't going to the table, it was going two up. Like it was on a wall, it was a hanging one on the wall, and one on the wall. I wanted like a tabletop one. And it's crazy because I was watching a video of somebody else doing a sim build, and they had one of them hanging trees on their table. I mean, hanging plants on their table. And I'm like, where the freak did they get that from? Was it a CC or was it base game? Not base game, not CC, not base game, but whatever pack they had. Cause I couldn't find it, so I had to choose something else. I think I ended up choosing a different like little skimpy hanging one or something. I don't know. So only thing I think end up using that. Won't even hang it for real. So I don't know. But that's it. I finished the build. This is what the hallway and the bathroom looks like from based off the reference photos. I hope I did a good job. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.